Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess where I'm sitting? My vanity. Look, it's so cute. I haven't moved anything into it yet. I'm still trying to just look how cute and aesthetic that looks. Just everything, not that, but just like this situation. My flowers, I need to get new flowers, and I need to get a cute vase, a small one that I can kind of just put in the corner. And then I have these drawers. I still have to get my organizers and stuff. And then I have to decide what I'm putting in there. That's probably gonna be a whole other video for sure. And then I have to buy my perfumes to put up there. If you didn't see that video, go back and watch last week's video. I'm putting it together. I'll put the link to this vanity in my description. So if you want it, you can get it. I love it. It has a little charging port. Everything is like perfect. So I can't wait to like organize it and make it like my vanity. What are we doing today? What is this video about? Today, you know what's funny? Remember at the beginning when I was like talking about how I took so long to do my plaster art and get started, and like the whole purpose of me doing all of this is so I'm not like overthinking, over planning. Still haven't cut the wood for the frame. It's sitting downstairs, and I left it out because I know if I put it away, I wouldn't think about it. If I leave it out, it's gonna bother me because it's in the way and I'm trying to clean up. So I put it there so I wouldn't forget. But it's just like, girl. I started thinking, I'm like, okay, well, is my saw sharp enough? And I'm like, why are you even worried about that if you haven't tried it? You'll figure it out, girlfriend. So I'm really like forcing myself. That voice, we're not listening to her. She's really annoying. She's kind of annoying me now, for real. Actually, low key, not low key, high key. She's annoying. I'm like nice. I've like been nice to her for too long. And it's like, she's getting in my way. It's not gonna happen if you're driving. Sit in the back. Yo, I forgot I said I was gonna do a freaking mobility stretch workout thing. I really forgot. Yeah, I have to do it. Cause I didn't work out this week, y'all. We had a busy week last week. We had like an artist come into town and he wanted to shoot some last minute content. So I had to put that together. And I just like didn't have the time to go to the gym. I also didn't want to work out because it's that time of the month. So I was like, that's dead. I need to do something more chill. I'm like not necessarily somebody who likes to go crazy and work out super hard during that week. I'll find some different active things to do. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do one of my mobility videos. I have a couple and some workouts and stuff. And if I don't get to go to the gym, I'll do my workouts like right here. They're made so you could do them at home and at the gym. So make sure you take advantage of those, ladies. And gents, they're good too. Sometimes I just be doing it, I'm like, dang girl, you were in your prime. I need a little lip gloss. We're all done at the vanity. Let's get started. First, I want to say I'm proud of myself because I'm doing different and I'm choosing different. Last year in this situation, my projects just take a hold because I realized like if I start working on something, I'm doing something I've never done before. Instead of doing it and seeing the obstacles and the things that don't go right, like all the stuff that come up when you do it, instead of trying to like plan ahead and avoid those, just try it. Doing something like working in the music industry with different artists and even just working with my brothers, it's caused me to kind of have to like, I can't be as structured because I'll go insane. So I had to like kind of loosen up some bolts in some areas. With that being said, I took a long time to deframe because I was scared that this saw wasn't gonna be sharp enough to cut this wood. So I was like, okay, it's not gonna be sharp enough. That means the edges aren't gonna be as smooth. So when I try to glue it together, it's gonna look bad. So I'm like, how can I avoid that? How do you even know if it's not sharp enough? Like what? Do you see where I go wrong? Okay, I actually really like it. You'll see the different texture. So it looks like from the side. You see, it's kind of protruding. Yeah, I like it. And my goal is to put like a sconce over it so it can kind of shine and then cast a shadow. Hopefully you can see it. You see, cast a shadow. Okay, so y'all, I'd accidentally kicked it in the hall. It broke the plaster, and that's just like, it pisses me off, but it fits. It's like a really deep crack. But yeah, I love this corner. It has so much personality. But we have our picture. We're gonna put this to the side here for now. And then I have 3 pieces of wood. I got 3 instead of 4 because one is gonna be for the top part. Both of those could be like 1. And then on the sides, have to be their own individual one. So I got 3. And then this is the saw that's giving me anxiety because look how small the blade is. You'll see how small it is. So first things first, I want to get like exact measurements. I did a rough one with a pencil. So I'm about to do my final one. Yo, this is making me so anxious. I'm going to move this to the ground. So if I have the thing here, short side, this is the short side. I'm looking at I'm mad at myself for taking so long to do that. It was the perfect saw. Perfect. We cut all the pieces. Like, it's a clean cut. And I was literally worried. It's so funny. Okay, so now I'm about to do any like fine cutting. So for the middle piece here, since they're basically 2 of the exact same length, I think like one is a little bit shorter than the other one, see? So I have to cut that piece off. Actually, I'll wait. Let me just see what it looks like on the frame. So, short side, short side. Oh no, y'all. It's too like small. I'm livid. I forgot the other side. Crippity. Y'all, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. What should we do? I have some other wood in there that I was gonna use for my other piece. I could go to Home Depot and get more of these cheap ones. I think I'm gonna go and use the ones in there. Can't believe this. What do y'all think? I'm gonna ask my Snapchat. I don't have any more of the hobby board that I'm using for this frame. It was a cheaper version to what I wanted to use in my room. It was like $1.50, $1.85 or something like that per piece. I only have 3. I know for the short sides now that I have to have a little bit of extra space, and using 3 pieces is just too exact, so I don't have enough space. So I have some extra. It's not even extra. I was gonna use it on my other canvas for my room up there, but I haven't done that piece of art yet, and I just want to finish something. So I'm gonna use the pieces. I could always go back to Home Depot tomorrow, and let's just do this. So let's try it again, guys. We got this. We got this. I did it. I did it, y'all. And I'm so proud of myself. Even though I'm just cutting wood, I felt really confident in there. Got some good pieces. I'm about to go downstairs, outside, paint these real quick so they can dry so I could glue them together. Okay, the boys are in there having boy talk, and I love listening into boy talk, but not right now. We got a project to finish. So I got my paint. I'm using the same paint as that I used in the picture. I have this little setup right here, and only because I don't want it to just be like laying flat. Hopefully it could like dry like this. I could set it up like that and it can dry. But first I have to get this off. Ooh, I don't want that showing. Just get started. Yo, King just scared the heck out of me. He came for his treat. King, be good. Wait. I got your treat. I got a treat for you. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, you go because you're a stinky boy. Are you so excited? Here, be good. No. King, stay home, man. So excited. I forgot to get the freaking thing for the liquid nails. Yo, I think it's gonna look good. All right. I'm so excited to glue this. I'm gonna go get the compartment, like the gun that you have to use, and then glue it. Once I glue it, I'm done. I'm freaking out. It looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. This is just like a machine gun. I'm not trying to get that. Look what I got. I'm back from the store. One of these bad boys. So I don't know what I thought I was gonna do, like if my strength was more than this contraption. It just took me a sec to figure this out. Y'all, I was sick when I realized I recorded this whole section in slow motion. So this is actually in like times 80 speed. Anyways, I decided to put some liquid nails on both the wood and the picture. But after I did that, I realized that that's probably too much liquid nails. So as I pressed it down, it started to overflow onto the front of the picture and I was freaking out. So I used my finger to kind of pick up the excess. I ended up not putting as much on all the other sides, but I still put it on both sides because I didn't want one of the pieces sliding off. When it came to the last side, I was like, how am I going to get this on? Because the plaster is on the front. So when I picked it up, it accidentally hit the table and it cracked the plaster on the front. Y'all, I almost passed out because it was just this white spot on my picture. So I tried not to freak out because I was going to be able to paint over it anyways. But the way this frame was slip and sliding all throughout this whole process, it was stressing me out. And I definitely will not be using the liquid nails again because there was no way for me to keep one side still because it needed the time to dry. So I couldn't even figure out how I was about to lay it down because if I laid it on its back, the frame would slide to the ground. But if I laid it on the front, then the plaster would crack. So I ended up laying out a sheet and then putting it face down on there, and I didn't touch it till the morning. I'm a little anxious. I'm a lot of anxious, actually, because a few things. One, liquid nails does not dry. Well, I wasn't worried about the color because I could like paint over it in black, but it's just a mess. It was just really messy. For it to dry and be still, I didn't have any clamps, and I didn't even know how I was gonna clamp it on this thing to even make it work without messing up the plaster on the other side. We'll see. I haven't flipped it over since yesterday, and it's just been sitting here on the cushion. See what I'm talking about? Like the edges, they look like that. And then on this side, I'm pissed. On this side, I'm pissed because look, like it's not flat. So I know like this, I can feel it that it's like, let me just flip it over and we'll see. It's still intact. I'm livid, y'all. Give it to hang. Y'all. Wait till you see. No! There. Here we have our first predicament. It's just like, see? It slid, so it's not like as flushed as this side. Now, this was the mistake that I made yesterday. I have to paint that black right here. because I broke it. I'm gonna try and paint over all of the white and see if that makes me hate it less. I'm gonna sleep on the edit that I just showed you guys with the corner. I'm gonna sleep on that and maybe ask on Snapchat, see what they say, and then I'll figure it out because I don't want to make it worse trying to make it perfect. And I feel like for my first attempt, it's a good piece. It's a good piece. Things I'm not doing for my next one that I did for this one, using the liquid nails, going in with a plan for the ones with my room. This one was the more abstract piece, but definitely going in with a plan. Just having it all over the place and it was drying while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, that stressed me out. How I cut the pieces. I want to do a different cut for the border instead of just like sticking them together like I did. Definitely want to do the more angled cut this time. Those are the only things. Everything else, I'm happy with it. And I'm so proud of myself. You stuck it through, you finished it. Now I have to go order the light for downstairs and then we'll see if we could put it up. I think the next thing is curtains. So I'm not gonna do another like DIY of me doing the plaster art for my room. I think I'm gonna just do those on my own. I'll like show you guys the finishing product and I'll shoot some B-roll. I'll shoot some B-roll so you can see, but I'll update you guys on that because I'm trying to project hop here. This canvas thing, I need a little break. I need to hop to something else and then come back to that. So I think I wanna do curtains. I wanna get another thing to film my duvet and my pillows. Curtains. I gotta find the curtains first. I don't know, just stay tuned. Y'all see what happens when it happens. I'm trying to think ahead. I'm busy. Like, I don't understand how people have time for like so many other things because this is taking up all my free time. Like, you trying to hang out with me? It's gotta be, you gotta come with something because I have curtains to hang. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and also stay tuned. We're about to do a cleanse. I don't know if I talked about that earlier in this video or not, but we're doing a cleanse. So stay tuned for that because y'all are doing it with us. Whew. Proud of me. Cheers.